Welcome everybody to Extreme Power No Handling, and today we're dealing with the 2014 Infiniti Q50 Eau Rouge. So yeah, we already dealt with this on how fast will it go. Well, it got to 252 mile an hour, and yeah, I thought, well, let's see how it can do on this series. So yeah, it has a bit more horsepower than it did on that series at 1002 horsepower, 756 pounds-feet of torque for its 4.1 litre V6 engine, twin turbocharged as well, weighing 3,839 pounds. So yeah, it's not all that light compared to plenty of other cars that were taken on this series. Certainly not as light as other all-wheel drive cars that were taken on in the series, but yeah, still it can do 0 to 60 in 3.048 seconds and 0 to 100 in 5.648 seconds. So yeah, still pretty quick in terms of acceleration, and being a more modern car than other all-wheel drive cars that were taken around on this series, it should hopefully do pretty decent. So let's see what it can do. I highly expect this car to at least be in the top 10. But whether or not it can challenge the cars at the top, I don't know. There's only one way to find out. That's by putting in a few cracking good laps. So as you'd expect, it struggles for a bit of traction off the line, but nothing too serious. Just going to ease it in on this first lap, see, kind of test its limitations. Bit of understeer there, but not too much. Certainly not so bad that you can't handle it. Brakes are really good, as you'd expect from such a modern car. That's a pretty solid first lap. Well into the top 10 with that. Looking like we're going to be on a winner here. Let's not screw it up. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, the fastest car we've ever had. Let's see if we can get it even faster. Well, we didn't get it faster in the end, but still, that's a cracking time, easily the fastest that we've ever had at 1 minute 17.970. So yeah, so much for it only being in the top 10. That is, yeah, the fastest we've had. It's ahead of the Ford Escort RS Cosworth, which has been the top of the leaderboard for a very long time at 1 minute 18.2.45, which dethroned the Plymouth Prowler at 1 minute 18.365, which was also one of the longest reigning that we've had as well. And yeah, well ahead of the Ford Focus RS from 2017, which is 1 minute 18.476. So yeah, I really wasn't expecting it to be that quick, because yeah, I expected the weight to hinder it, because those three cars that are at the top three were all lighter than this, and yeah, I was expecting the weight to hinder it. But yeah, clearly had enough power, enough grip, enough traction, etc. All the handling was perfect, bang on. Didn't really have all that much understeer that I was expecting it to have, and yeah, as a result, it's put in a smashing time. I'm really not expecting many cars to be able to challenge that, so yeah, gonna have to be on the hunt for a car that can beat this. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.